So I made another FF14 cookbook recipe tonight, and it smells amazing. And I have.
Oh, mission success. Yeah.
Which I made. I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce it. It's the kol senin stuff. It's like soup that's basically made up of onions, and more onions, and it's delicious.
Howdy, gamers.
What up?
What's the soup called?
Let me just link it in game. That'll be easier.
Yeah, I was just gonna look at it in game.
This stuff. It's basically like the recipe is leeks, onion, shallot, celery. Saute that up. Throw in some garlic, some thyme, salt, and pepper. Saute a little longer. Throw in potatoes and stock and a bay leaf. Let that get to a boil, simmer for 20 minutes or so. Take the bay leaf out, blend everything until it's smooth. Mix in some lemon juice and heavy cream, and top with goat cheese.
I believe it's pronounced fancy onion soup.
However it's pronounced, it smells wonderful because it's just
soup.
Onions. Onions for days.
Onion.
Did you make some kol senin?
I did.
Photo?
And I will be eating it while we raid because it's too hot to eat right now.
I mean, I'm glad that you made it, Toto, but that's not really raid food.
That's true.
Not
Should
with
I
that
make
attitude.
some
Okay,
pumpkin
I can confirm
ratatouille?
it's actually delicious. Well, that's good shit.
Alright, Toto's throwing by using CP food. Confirmed.
Doesn't even get bonus XP.
Exactly. What you should have been doing for the past 3 months is just eating pumpkin pottage every single raid night.
I mean, honestly, it does sound good. It's just creamy pumpkin soup. I'm into it. But also, it's like the middle of, it's the beginning of summer even. It's like, this is not pumpkin season right now. Unfortunately.
You can get some bioengineered pumpkins.
It's not the same.
Does it say you can get the pumpkin paste that's in a can? I'm
Oh,
sure
fuck
I'm sure that's delicious.
Fuck no. I'll use that on occasion for pies when I'm feeling very lazy, but no, if I'm going to do anything with pumpkin 9 out of 10 times, I'm getting a real one and roasting it. Besides, that way I get the seeds too, and I can roast those, and they're delicious to snack.
Well, did the pumpkin deserve the roasting you're giving it?
Yes.
So it has some similarities with Sandry.
Truth. Sandra's not orange enough, though.
You don't know.
You hear him,
I'm
Sandry?
good.
He's shit-talking your parses.
Oh, come on.
That's okay. My parses are pink, thank you.
Golden rust. So I'm looking forward to having a pink healing parse on our first clip.
Good luck.
Oh, dude, I'm optimizing. You don't even know.
How can you be optimized if you're not using super potions?
Good point. I guess I'll just stop using tinctures. off of Greno. Out. Even. How very dare you?
I
You're a bard. You're not supposed to have burst.
had like 4 buttons all flashing. Pushed them all.
I got complacent. Both tanks were dead. I'm like, yeah, I got this one.
I don't even know which buttons actually went off. I think I had full pitch perfect.
All right, everybody know the plan for when we get to phase 6?
Don't die.
Is everybody
yes, but-
more comfortable with their chain position? Because I was looking at the last thing and like we didn't have anybody north for the chains.
The fire
Yeah.
ice feathers?
Fire ice tethers. Yeah, nobody went north.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was waiting for my partner to show up and did the
I
stupid.
was thinking we were good. That was also me.
Yeah, I'm going to start further north this time and probably shift a little higher once the partner shows up, but I will be out of the line of the tanks.
Oh wait, no, I ended up in the right spot, didn't I? No, I didn't.
Please shift
yeah.
further north regardless if your partner shows up.
Yes, I will do that.
I mean, why can't we just spread out? I guess.
What do you mean spread out?
Like, why can't we just spread out and just go to the spot according to where we get tethered? Like, if you're the northwest tether, go north. If you're the middle, go middle. If you're the south, go
What
south.
we're doing, pretty much, kind of. I mean, you can do that. It's just going to be like not much different.
I mean that could have worked too, right? If you have all 6 people just line up, and you check the tether from the left, right? Like say, I'm the third in line, and like there's a tether coming from the left, somebody north of me, and then I'm the next one coming from the left. That would mean I'm middle. I get. Oh, but I don't think that accounts for like ranged people going south, right?
I mean, I
I
think
don't
that
think
the,
it matters at this point. We just want to go forward.
Yeah,
Unless
I-
Toto and I guess the only benefit is Toto and Fair are always going to be in the same spots. Is that why we're doing it this way?
it's
Well,
3 people. Yeah, 3 people will just not have to move ever.
So
They
Toto,
just have
Fair,
these funny
and
spots.
Wath never have to move, right?
Alteo.
Alteo, okay.
It just guarantees a melee will never like
I
have to go
thought
south.
Alteo was the flex. I don't know.
I mean, I guess we could still do it where melee doesn't have to go south if we just have both melees up north, so that way like they're guaranteed never to go south. We could do it like that.
Well, they would possibly still have to move, though.
I'm just saying the only person that I have to pay attention to then is
Is yourself, and then the tether is in front of you. We could do it like that if we really want to. Like I said, we just line up at 6, and then check what tether you're coming from. Like, say you're coming from the left, you check what number you are from the left, and that like picks either north,
don't
middle,
know.
or
Yeah.
south.
I personally think pairs are easier because I only have to check me and Toto first, and then I just look for wherever my color is missing. Like I don't
okay.
have
That's
to look at.
fine. What do I have to look at? I have to look at me and Fair, right? And then
Yep.
what do I have to look at?
And then if your
South
colors,
or north.
yeah, if
depending
your
on-
colors are the same, you need to find the other pair that's the same and move to that. If your colors are already opposite, you just stay where you are.
I guess the only problem with the pair strat is if one of the other pair people moves already, then it's harder to find the double pair.
Well, but it's not though, because then you also just say there's a spot with one person. That's where I go.
I'm fine with this strat. Doesn't matter to me. I'm not the one doing it.
I don't care. But like, so on the first diagram, Toto, why don't you just have yourself already north? I don't understand why you start in the middle.
Because I should be north, and I will update the diagrams accordingly.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
There's
So that's
also
what I'm trying to
raid
get.
buffs going out, so like
Okay, we're
Yeah,
just
raid
trying to
buffs
get.
Buffs
yeah,
are well
they should
before
be.
that, though.
We're just trying to get through the mechanic at this point, right?
Raid buffs
So-
are immediately during the phase.
So let's do the easiest strat to get through the mechanic, and if we need to fine tune it later, we can fine tune it later.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you guys think's better,
So
pairs
so
or
Toto's-
just counting your tether?
I don't. Okay, so Toto, Bear, and Alteo will always be in the exact same spot. That's fine. That just means that I need to look at my partner and then look at either essentially Fartson or the other healer, right? That's all I have to care about, correct?
yes.
Yes.
We can also have people call out whether their pair is swapping or not. Like Alteo, Size, and Toto can just call out if their pair is a swap pair or not call it out if it's not. So like if the north tethers are the same and the center one are the same, we would just call out north and center, and the other person swapping knows where to go.
I would be fine with that as well. Let's just do that. Don't worry about. We can, if we need to start closer to the middle, we can start closer to the middle later. For now, let's just go to where we're supposed to be standing.
Yep.
And
then-
and go from there.
And then for when we are past that as well, the other diagram that I threw up for the one safe quadrant with the double wing thing. I think we want to adjust that slightly so it's just the one person with Mortal Vow should be in the open spot to this, like the southwest corner of that quadrant. Yes.
And then this would just flip horizontally or vertically, depending on where
Yeah.
the safe
The
spot
party
is, right?
basically the party should always be in as close to the center of the arena as they can be.
And Mortal Vow will always be A or 1.
Yes.
But they're not going all the way
You
out.
don't want
Next
to be
melee is good
as
enough.
close to this. You want to be sitting on the edge of the hitbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it's baited like wings from Kefka, the person going out would get fucked.
True.
So just go south or north of the group, staying on the hitbox. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Just don't be with the group, basically.
If it is like Kefka, then I think one of the tanks would have to be at the A or 1.
Sheena's max melee. In the diagram, it
I'm
doesn't
just
show that,
hugging
but he
the
is max
corner
melee.
there.
Yeah.
That's fine. Do it.
Alright, well, let's get there so that we can do it.
Okay.
Blue.
B north. Purple. Huh.
Purple.
D north. Yellow.
Clockwise.
Gotcha.
Knockback.
Guess I swap with me.
Legendary. That was nice, quick thinking size. That swap came out of nowhere.
I'm here around Sheena. Look for shenanigans, that's for sure.
Yeah. That guy's crazy. You never know what he's gonna do.
Hey, I made size move less.
Very actually. That'd be
Yeah,
good.
during a downtime mechanic.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're
Stance.
helping.
In then out. Out then in. Yellow. Blue.
Off of left. Skipped it. Nice.
My timer.
Oh, we're dead.
I saw 6 people on the wall. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, was there a tether went through the wall?
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
That's a new way to die. I like it.
I don't. I was very close to the knight and he ran right at me.
Red.
D north. Oop.
Yellow.
A north.
Everyone got into position so fast, I thought my game froze.
Purple.
Knockback. Out and in. Out then in. Yellow. Blue.
Off of left. C north. One swap.
Will be south. Pointed towards east.
We're gaming. Let's go. Nice. Get behind him. Get behind him.
Big shielding.
We're doing this tank buster legit.
Feint is ready.
Just don't murder him.
Remember to stop DPS at 2%.
Look for where north is, so that way you can line up as soon as you drop them.
Hold.
Hold. Yeah. Go ahead and line up. Go ahead and line up. Yeah, Ninja and
Yeah, Farts and I are up here.
Barton should be the middle.
West should be south.
I'm gonna. Go a
Fairport
little
and
bit
Sight should be right
south.
here. Healers should be like
South.
down here. Healers down here. Okay, get ready for chains and shit.
I got knocked back.
Same.
To get
they did.
staggering?
Yep, we did.
Is it random?
Okay,
no,
so
it's
there's
not random, but
yeah, it's not random. Well, actually, could it be? Well, I guess it could be random, right? We got to solve it where it could
Well-
work both ways.
The problem with it being random, like not knowing ahead of time, is staggering tanks can't stack.
That's
and
true.
because it has a
holy and
knockback, yeah.
Dark,
Right,
they have
right,
to
right.
stack. So we have to know one way or another.
What the fuck?
Okay, so was there any? What was the dialogue that time then?
Pretty sure it was the same as before.
If we want to assume it's going to be random, we should probably stick to the triangle south for fire ice, so that way tanks can have the entire north if it is staggering.
Yeah, we got Nidhogg's Wriggling Maggots line. And did we get that whenever?
It's
On
the
the
same line each
Yeah,
time, yeah.
he always says it.
Okay. What about her? Like what Watts said? Is that not dialogue not till later or something?
That was after the others.
After the tethers. Okay.
We did get the phrase vulgar vow line, yeah.
Yeah,
Means
because
the
people died.
text line.
Well, yeah, we wiped, so we didn't see it, like the actual voice line, but I think we would have seen it because it's after.
Okay. Yeah. No, not that one. I guess. I don't know. Should we get two clips real quick and just post some raid planning so we can like go back and
Yeah, I'm making one from my stream right now.
forth? Okay.
Problem is, I think the cast bars are the same, so it would have to be like a visual tell, maybe.
Yeah. Wasn't there? Didn't we have a clip of? I guess we want the clip starting from Thornton, maybe. Just to be more accurate. More thorough?
If we have enough, it's. Yeah, I can just take 60 seconds back from where we wiped and call that good.
Damn. I did think it was weird that Thornton would have an effect on the dragon phase, but only
Yeah.
like 3 data points.
Also,
That's
like an
rough.
entirely different mechanic, right? Like, they wouldn't worry about that much.
Alright, clip is publishing.
Okay. That's today's clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't the same.
The cast bar.
No, so Staggering Breath was from Reisvalger this time, and Nidhogg did Dark Breath.
Which was the line AoE? Or the cone from coming from him?
Oh my god.
So there's 3
But
patterns.
it was still a cone, right?
Yeah, our
Did
previous
not
strat
see
of
it.
solving that would have worked either way.
Yeah, that was still a cone out the middle, so it would still work. It's just that it's mirror flipped.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, the casts I see are Great Worm's Breath and Dread Worm's Breath. I'm assuming those the same every time.
Yeah. It's always great from Reisvalger, right? Dread from
Yeah.
Nidhogg.
Yes.
Nidhogg did not have any special buffs on him.
I think
Never
it's
does.
animation, if anything.
I wonder if it's possible like another phase impacts that. Probably not.
Based on this fight, I would say it's just random, not phase, like impacted by another phase.
I mean,
Yeah.
the one other thing that I'm curious about is if it might have to do with their HP being balanced or not, but that feels implausible. Like a thing where, like, if they have, if we're hitting them both evenly, then they do the stack thing for the tanks, and if we're wailing on one too hard, that one will do the line AoE, the cone AoE, and the other does the giant one. I don't know.
Hard to say, right? We had the tethers lined up though, so that was good.
Yeah,
that was really good. There's got to be something before the cast bar because I don't know. I feel like the cast bar is not like we don't have enough time to adjust and think there. Is Nidhogg always the Dreadworm breath? Like maybe
No.
Hirschfelgar?
It's
Oh
not.
yeah,
Hers-
yeah.
No.
It's staggering breath killed everyone. Is okay, yeah, staggering just hit people in the middle. So.
Did we get a visual on the dudes in the background fighting?
Imagine. Yeah, I didn't have a view of it.
Dota's view was like top down.
Yeah, it is more often than not. That's just habit. I probably should try to do better angles when we're trying to get more intel, but
It makes sense for trying to do mechanics. We didn't think we were still progging. We thought we were just executing.
The raid days thing kind of blocks where the guys were standing.
yeah, I
back
should
there.
I should really just get rid of that. It's a funny meme, but it's not actually helpful right now.
I'm gonna try recording my view this time.
Also, I'm actually really annoyed at my Discord overlay because I have tried several times to take that link that it generates and switch it so that it makes it so names only pop up when they're talking, and it just fucking refuses. And I don't understand why.
Well, that's lame.
Because I would really like to have it that way, because then it would be much easier to see
The cast
like,
bars,
the
right?
cast
And
bars.
yeah.
I suppose I could just move it.
Yeah, Thornton didn't die.
He didn't die so fast that he didn't even start casting Enrage.
Yeah. Do you have a clip of the other pool where it was the what do you call it? Or is that there it is? Yesterday.
Guys all move around.
Yeah. Yep.
Update: Rouge is a genius.
Nice.
Also, there is like a animation for staggering breath. It looks like a greenish circle. It's pretty big.
Yeah, the green explosion's freaking huge.
Yeah, you were like almost center. You were on the right side, and it maybe went like halfway into Nidhogg's hitbox. I think.
Yeah, me and Sheena would go to B and 4 to resolve that.
Yeah, that should work if everyone is south. I think if we still had the DPS healer pair north, you might clip them.
Yeah, no, we would just because we
Although-
already had it solved, right? We have that like up there in the raid planning somewhere where we had the whole thing solved for that part.
Yeah.
So we just need to go find that and like repost it or something.
But yeah, from clips I'm seeing, there's not really a good view of the dragons, so it's hard to tell if there's a visual on them.
Yeah, reposting that.
Yeah, the whole like a single lifeline there.
No, it always comes up.
Yeah, but I'm like thinking maybe like a life in the background changes or something. And that's what changes? Probably not. Hard to see who's in the background there. It looks like, I guess, Acel and Hydrophon, right? That's what we
I
normally
doubt
have.
it's going to be something that obscure. It's either a visual tell on them or it's just random.
Yeah.
It can't be random, though.
It
Yeah,
can be.
no, because of the tanks either have to stack or spread.
And there's this thing called arm's length.
Did we not get a damage down from the?
Not from staggering, it's from the dark breath.
Well, but I mean, the other thing is, doesn't staggering do ridiculous damage?
120k unmitigated to tanks. It's not ridiculous.
No, but it's.
We
still,
take
I
about
don't
the
know.
same damage from staggering alone as we do from stacking the dark and light busters.
Okay, that was what I was wondering then.
I mean, yeah. Well. The other thing is though, if it can't be random because if it's Frelgar or Nidhogg do the thing.
Ralder.
Yeah, right. If it's then it wouldn't be able to be proximity based because that time you said Hearst Felgar did the thing.
Yeah, and it went on here. So it could just
Yeah, and
be
I was-
aggro.
But I was close. No. Because remember whenever you had aggro on Nidhogg and I got hit by it, right? That one time.
No, you had aggro on Nidhogg.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I was hitting Raise Vulgar on the first poll we did. Staggering went on you.
Oh.
You had Nidhogg.
Okay, so maybe it is just aggro. Yeah. Okay, fine. We'll just stack on either B or 4. I don't care which one. I guess that means the other thing can't be proximity either. They just both have to go on aggro.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we'll just stack on 4 then, since we're attacking that one anyway.
Oh yeah. For this mechanic, yeah.
And then the team, I guess, should just do this strat that we have here, the 1-2-3 split strat every time. Like you shouldn't even worry about the old strat we were just doing. You should just do this one.
Okay, so what's the strat then?
It's like the same thing. You're lining up. It's just 2s now go to the sides instead of like staying in the middle.
Yeah, and you go to the side that you are tethered to. Yes, or was it the opposite? No, it's
Opposite.
the one you're tethered to. No, it's the one you're tethered to.
The one you're tethered to?
Yes.
Okay. That stretches far enough?
If you're like max melee or just barely out of it, yeah.
Yeah. So like in this case, in that picture size, you have a blue tether, and you were number 2.
So like where we were for the north and center pairs that time is too close to center, so we'll have to be a little bit further south. Oops, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this setup might be easier to execute, honestly.
I thought we tried that and we didn't like it or something.
We didn't really try it.
Yeah, we didn't try it.
I mean, we tried it once and we died because we didn't really know what we were doing. Be real.
It's basically the same. It's just splitting the 3s up to the 2s.
Yeah, I mean we can do that one as well, and it would. I think the only. Oh no, it shouldn't matter, right? Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
the
3, okay.
distances are the same.
Yeah,
It's just
so
ones
so we
and
can
twos.
we can just do that one, and then well.
So in this strat, who are this? So Alteo is always a 3. Who's
They're-
always? Go ahead.
I don't think there is 1, 2s, and 3s. It's just 3 pairs, right? And you're just looking if you have a double, you're just looking for the other double, the pair that has a double. There's no
Oh,
like
for
1, 2, 3.
It's the same. It's the same as what we were doing with
I
the
thought you
vertical.
just said
line.
we're lining up.
No, we're not lining. If we're doing this, we're not
Oh.
lining up at all. We're just going to these spots immediately, and then
and then
and then
doing
the
the
other-
swaps like we did for
Yeah.
the line, the vertical line.
this could be
Uh,
less cluttery, I guess, is the benefit because it's not this weird line.
Yeah, it's the only part that's going to be really it's going to be very very tight positioning, because
Going to be
like
either
the north group is going to be. They have a very small space to work with, basically.
The
Also,
the
don't forget to
two-
move.
Yeah.
Is there a marker on the ground that you can use for number 1?
So, for the southwest and southeast groups, I think we'll basically just want to be like along the edge of the big donut AOE and at max melee. So that's your marker, is just on the AOE at max melee.
Pretty
And
much
then
like
north group,
right.
I'm not sure how they'll exactly want to position, but
right here should be one of the groups, like directly between 1 and D. All right, because this is where the ring would be. Or is this the ring basically?
the
it's
ring
closer in.
cuts about halfway through the
So it's
markers.
this golden thing right here, like right inside the
Mm.
golden. This would be the
More or less.
Give or take.
yeah.
Yeah.
So right about here is where you'd be. If you're the southeast team, and then same thing for the southwest team, just right about between them like this. Okay, so let's have to try this then.
Would it work if we just did on the markers to 1 and D and had the one marker be like ranged people?
Doesn't work.
No, because
2 and D are
proximity.
going to die.
Yeah. 'Cause it doesn't matter if you're tethered to the person or if you're the other person. Like, you have to be at least max melee from both tethers that you're getting hit by.
Yep.
2 and D.
They're
That's
inside
in the
the
hitbox.
hitboxes.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Yeah, just memorize those starting spots. If you have a double tether, or 2 tethers from the same side or whatever.
Yep.
Just find the other double pair and our adjuster swaps. Let's see. Are these no, these are different pairs.
It's
Hold
different
on.
pairs, but same flexors. The only change that we would make to make them the same pairs is swap Wath and Fartson.
Okay, same flexors though. So Wath, Fartson, and Scythe are still the flexors.
Yep.
I
Okay.
don't feel like I'm looking at which one are you looking at?
The most recent one that
The
you did.
most
put in
recent
Oh, I was
Great
looking at
Planet.
the other one. Okay,
No.
that could be why I was confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so this is what I'm supposed to be looking at.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the phase, like right away, our raid buffs go out. So I'm going to be in the center until I push my raid buffs, and then I'm going to go to my spot. And also, tanks don't go like super far out, like in the diagram right away.
Yeah. No.
But
For sure.
yeah, as soon as tethers go out, I'll be
So
in my spot already.
let's just do hypothetical here, just so I understand what I'm supposed to do.
Mhm.
So if obviously if Fair and I have this opposite tethers, we just chill here. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we both have, I don't care. It doesn't matter from the red side or whatever. It doesn't.
Yeah. Then you're just looking for the pair that has the double blue side, and you swap with one of their people.
Okay. So I'm looking. So all I have to do is look at blue and look at for the double blue. That's all I have to do, right? Essentially.
Well,
Other than
If you
looking at my
if you
own
have
card, right?
double red, yeah. If you have double
Right,
blue,
if-
you're looking for double red. That's it.
Right. I'm looking at the opposite double, and
Yeah.
just going to that spot.
Mhm.
Okay. So in
Yeah.
this Fair is always in the same spot, right? He does not have to be, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Fair, Alteo, and I will always be fixed.
Okay. Perfect. And I just stand directly on you, right?
Yep.
Directly on top of you. Okay.
Yeah, and you guys, you're the north spot up there. It'll probably take some fiddling to get exactly right because it's going to be a pretty tight safe spot.
Well,
All of
isn't
them
it
are
always
going
the
to
same
take
though?
some fiddling.
Well, but I mean,
Yeah,
then, sorry.
No, I'm just saying, like, once we find the spot on the ground, it's always the exact same spot, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and only Fairport needs to find the spot. Anybody else just needs to stand on Fairport. So
Yeah. So once Fair knows exactly the spot on the floor to stand, it should be really, really easy. Can we
Yeah,
not figure that
basically
out
there.
right now? Do we not have any view of that?
Uh,
Probably not. It's fine. We can just. All right. So Fair, your goal this time is just to find the spot. matter what.
I have one. Kind of.
oh,
There you go.
actually, that picture that I had of the cleave from a while back is pretty much.
So this
Yeah,
is
that's
the holy breath, and the dark breath is going to be like mirror flipped, basically.
Yeah, so basically that little dark spot right below the breath is what it looks like it should be.
oh yeah, I was wrong about the north and center having to move because we got hit by staggering, not dark breath.
Yep.
So,
We got yeeted right into the wall.
so yeah, there's like a
lot of
burnt out
people that-
section of. There's like a burnt out section of tile on the ground. You can just stand in that dead center, north south, by the bottom of it.
No, because you need to stand directly on the north-south line, like the middle north-south line, and just on the same spot every time.
Yeah,
so
in
that
the
way it's
direct
easy.
center, it's going to be in the same spot. Like both cleaves are going to be exactly the same width.
Yeah. So whenever whenever we're killing Thornton, basically just find the A marker and try to like line up directly with it, and like don't move from that vertical line.
Alright, let's just fucking pray that the ABI works.
Yeah.
Should still be up.
Let's
Part
see.
of me hopes it works. The other part of me hopes it doesn't.
I mean, part of me is half expecting that the next 5 pulls that make it there, we're gonna get the double buster instead of the.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be so trolly. Right.
An entirely different pattern. This time the busters you have to split up.
No, this time tanks get tethers, everybody else gets busters.
I'm okay with that.
And we still don't know what Mornapa does, so maybe.
Murders us.
It's Akafa.
Whatever.
Agatha?
Christy?
Morn Rye.
I was thinking that crazy bug girl from Zelda games.
And we know what it is. It's where we fight Shiva.
Yeah. No, it's the amphitheater. Okay, we have to look at what weapon the dragons are pulling out.
Yeah.
Their claws. Every time.
Red.
Fucking swear to God. B North.
I needed those for Mentor Roulette.
Sword form just sounds like she's going to turn into a sword.
Now, form the sword.
That actually reminds me, Well, I'll tell the story after the poll. I don't want to.
Too late. I'm invested.
Nope.
I already can't concentrate because I'm thinking of what you're about to say.
Right.
All according to Kikaku.
Kikaku means fine.
Yellow.
Sorry, I thought I took extra damage and got distracted by a second.
Knockback.
Knockback.
Out then in. In then out.
Off of left. 1 north. No swap.
Yeah, if you have lightning, please pick a side, because the other person was standing center, and I wasn't sure if I was going to clip them or not, so I clipped Sheena.
Highly recommend. The thing that I like to do during that part is if I get marked for lightning, I will immediately find the other person with lightning in the party list and click on them in the party list to select them.
Oh no,
So
I
I
knew
can
exactly where they were, but I had...
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's for everybody, though, because that way you can say, oh, I'm further east than the other person, I will take the east side. So there's no ambiguity, no, like, I'm going to stand in the middle and wait.
Yeah, but if you are there first, do not stand center. Like,
Also that.
I will adjust, but if you're center, I cannot adjust, and I had a dive bomb, so I couldn't go left or right first.
Maybe they also wanted to adjust, right? So,
Well, that's the thing. If you're there first, you're not adjusting. You are setting the spot.
right.
Like, you can't have two people adjust. One
True,
person
yeah.
has to have a spot.
Yeah, whoever's first, just stay where they are, I guess.
Like, go to the closest side unless there's someone already there, and then go to the other one. But if there's no one there, you just stay there. I'm glad I only clipped Sheena though, because could have been yikes. And I know Sheena can handle it.
Blue.
Two north. Yellow.
What?
Knockback.
Stance.
Out then in. Out then in. Yellow. Blue.
Off of left.
Have we considered like Holy, Dark, and Staggering Breath might be based on Sice's black-white mana balance?
Oh shit. Alright, I'll pay attention this time. I'm higher on white right now. I don't know if it matters when.
Dump it all.
Alright, let's vote. Three north. One swap. Motherfucker.
I don't know how I get hit by the gaze either, Toto.
I turned at the last second, but it was like
Where was the eyeball
two
on that?
frames too late. I mean, there was an eyeball directly on B, which is where I was supposed to get knocked to, and I turned away, but it was
Or
too
was
slow.
safe to look. That's where I looked.
I use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I looked directly at C. I thought the eyeball was to the left of B. I didn't realize it was directly on B. Fuck.
If one spot is safe, is it safe from every spot in the middle? So like, doesn't matter where I'm at in the middle. If 4 is safe, it's safe for all of us, right?
Yeah, you can all look the same direction.
Okay. Like, there's no weird angles just being in the middle.
It should be
With how close
fine.
everyone is, not really.
Probably not. Okay.
I mean, if you really want to, if they're like 180 across from each other, and look at the safe spot on your side, if you really want to do that, but like if they're less than 180 from each other, then we can all look the same way.
Okay, I'm back.
Red.
One north. Yellow.
Knockback. In and out. Out then in. Yellow. Blue.
Off of left. Oh, surprisingly comfy considering we had 2%, almost 3% overkill on the other eye.
Well done.
So the eye's health actually did go up in Steep and Rage. I didn't
It does,
actually
yeah,
notice
a
that.
little bit.
Just assumed it did.
C north. 1 swap.
Wow.
LB farts it in. Where are we? Okay. They're not even close, huh?
Yeah, having 4 people dead does that.
Yeah, 4 people with the highest burst on the meteors, no less.
Thank God. Earth Shaker kinda killed me.
I guess I'm number 5 on the burst. Right above the healers and Fartson.
Yep.
I'm number 1. I have LB.
It's not yours. That's everyone's.
Yeah, but I'm the one who pushes the button.
Mm-hmm. Because you have no burst.
It's my burst. If
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
push it, it's not happening.
I'll do it.
I'm literally the only one that can do that LB.
I'll do it.
Size doesn't exist.
Can't do it if I do it first.
Oh, is that a challenge?
No.
You know, Size
Very
can
slow at
start
doing it.
casting his before you can. Because
I know, I'm very slow at doing
I was
it.
gonna say. Poor farts.
purple.
B north. Okay, I'm over here. Purple.
Knockback. Sheena, what do you want to put invulns on? The first Volgar and Midhog? The first busters or the second ones?
Neither for now.
Neither. Which one do you think we should do light cooldowns on then?
I mean, I have Dark Mind and Eye Ablation you for the feathers. And I have DPN for myself, so you can just block wedding.
Alright.
That's gonna be enough. And we should have ramparts up for the blooms. At least.
Out then in. Out then in.
I'm gonna put the healing buffs on Sanjiwa.
Yellow. Blue.
Off of left. C north. No swap. Holy shit. Well, we can try.
Good enough.
Pop everything. What do we got left?
Yeah, I don't think we're making this one.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, right, so that story that I was going to tell before. It's a supremely unexciting story, but it was amusing. I was gathering random shit out in the Shroud, just like Lobby Zone. And I got this random ass tell from somebody asking me if I wanted to join their PF for Min Eye level no echo Shiva EX. They were looking for mentors apparently to join them for it, and I'm like, I mean, I appreciate the offer, but I got my fill of that shit when it was Unreal. I'm good, thanks. Oh no, it wasn't Shiva, it was actually Leviathan. That was the one. But yeah, I was not in the mood for that. That fight's bullshit. Yeah, fair. I saw you stutter stepping your way out to the spot on the wall. I'm like, oh shit. That's no good.
That's the whole story you couldn't tell during polls?
Yep. To be fair, I actually completely forgot to tell the story until we got out of here, so.
It was life changing though, so thank you.
Try.
Oh, I was have a question. When we pop the yellow orbs during the eye phase, is that sound effect from light ramp?
There's a sound effect for popping yellow orbs?
Don't they make a noise? Maybe I'm just hearing some other attack or something.
I like how all of our polls tonight have either wiped early on Thornton, like phase 2 Thornton, or have made it all the way through to phase 5 Thornton. Or beyond. We had one to phase 6.
And that's the one that screwed our strat.
Yup.
Wish we hadn't gone.
I'm back. Just had to step away to put dinner leftovers in the fridge. But apparently there were two of us, so... Off of Reno. In.
Die, Toto.
I die on my own terms.
All you gotta do is stack with me. Or save more cooldowns.
And just keep a Hirsha around for it.
Was he actually on you there, Farson? I assumed he was on one of the 2 tanks.
He got
Had
at
stance
me.
on.
I didn't even hit him.
Side. Yeah. I'm not gonna beat a tank, no, but
Yeah, I mean, if either tank is alive, I usually just stick to them and assume that they're going to take threat.
Hello?
Three north. Purple.
Knockback.
Thanks.
Out then in. In then out. Yellow. Blue.
Oh, left. 1 north. No swap. We're going to stop at 2.
Look for north, so we can get our positions.
Yep, get your spots right now.
Remember, Sheena, we're meeting on 4.
Oh god.
KBI does not work, so it's not random.
Whoa,
Awesome.
has a debuff. Superation. Where'd that come from?
Okay, and he can be close, so that's annoying.
Owie.
Where's Sice? Hang on, I'm going to try and get hit by when Sice explodes. Yep, I got Mortal Vow.
Okay, that confirms.
Mortal
it.
Atonement no longer condemned by Nidhogg's Vow.
Also, you didn't die, so it confirms we can just 2-stack.
Well,
And
I
Nidhogg
had
didn't
Res
rage
Immunity.
either?
I had Res Immunity. But, no, that also, Sice's, it did turn into Mortal Atonement, which was over a minute long. So we can confirm that, and it just said no longer something. No.
So now we can get
Like-
the Mortal Atonement buff in our chat real quick, right? So we can see what it says.
Yes.
It just says no longer condemned by Nidhogg's Mortal Vow.
Okay.
Wath also got this somehow that went out the same time as Mortal Vow. Maybe
And
Maybe
he
'cause-
probably got hit by the AoE because it's AoE when it
Yeah.
applies.
yeah, that makes sense because it's like the exact same time Sice got hit by Mortal Vow. We do.
Yeah,
know
Mortal
that's
Vow goes
about-
out a couple seconds after the fire tether, so I guess we gotta spread out during that. So Mortal Vow doesn't hit multiple people.
Atonement was 100 seconds. Confirmed in the log. So that's probably about how long the phase is.
Also, fair. I think you were safe just stacking on me, man. I don't think you had to go. I don't think you had to move. Was your tether not stretched there? Did center my tether unstretched at the last second? Oh, shit.
Yeah, mine unstretched at the last second too. I don't think you can be in max melee. You have to be out of it, which sucks. But
Yeah, just
that's
dip
life.
out at the end of the cast, basically.
Yeah,
Where is he supposed to stand then?
No, he could stand. He stands max melee the entire time, but as soon as the end of the cast happens, like he gets to the end of the cast like 80%, then he just dips out a little bit.
Oh, you have to time it. Oh, you have to play the
Yeah.
Final Fantasy mechanics.
Yeah.
I gotcha. That sucks.
Yeah, and Holy Breath went through the center again.
Yeah, we got that one. And you said, Sanji, you said UKBI and it didn't work?
Yeah, I KBI'd and I got my ass kicked.
So it's hard to tell because my party list is over Nidhogg, but on Reisfelger's face, there's like a blue glow effect, and I'm not sure if that happens every time or if that's because they were doing Holy Breath. I can't really see Nidhogg, so I can't see if there's like a red fire effect, but it might just be a visual tell on the dragons.
Has to be visual though.
Yeah.
And I think the visual tell would be for the Holy or Dark Breath, and if there is none, then it would be...
Then it's
If neither of
stacked.
them have it, then it's probably stack.
Hmm.
But that's just my guess for now, because it's
Makes the
really
most
hard to
sense.
tell.
Let's
I'm
check
gonna
that.
look.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I could only look at one of them, but I don't think Nidhogg had it. Like any particles.
I can't see him from my angle.
Yeah, Toto's attacking Nidhogg as well. Can't really see
Yeah,
it.
at the top-down view, it's...
Yeah.
I'll post a screenshot of what
Oh,
I
I
was
d-
looking at.
Yeah, I don't think he does. Yeah, I can see his head. He doesn't. So whichever face is glowing is going to do the breath. Because on the previous time, Nidhogg's face was glowing purple.
Yeah, because that's what it... Oh, that's not the right screenshot. Okay, this is uploading.
You're saying the purple glow, is it?
So that screenshot there's like a blue glow on Reisfelger's face.
Yeah, so that thing, Nidhogg had the same thing, just purple on the previous poll we got there, and he did the dark breath for the center. It's like a giant orb on their face.
So glowing means it shoots a giant cone in front?
Oh, the orb
Yes,
above, like
yeah.
where the tethers are coming from?
Seems like, yeah.
Yes, that thing. So this one is Holy Breath. If
Um,
it's purple on Nidhogg, it's staggering. I'm assuming
Wait.
if it's neither or both, then it's going to be stack.
Just quick check. We're sure that's definitely a visual, an orb on him and not the C marker.
100%.
It's definitely on him, yeah.
Okay, I just want to confirm because the C marker is blue and it's right on his face.
It's
No,
100%
it's-
on him because Nidhogg doesn't have anything here, and he did have a purple orb like that on the previous one.
You can also see it between the horns on the right, where there's no marker. And it was like lingering, so it's definitely not a spell animation from us.
You're saying him glowing blue then is it?
So him glowing blue was Holy Breath. Nidhogg glowing purple was Dark Breath. And then it would probably be either or both is stack. I would assume they would both glow for stack since they're both doing an elemental attack. I don't know. There could be like a third option if either or both glowing as separate, like two different attacks. Because we're not guaranteed to have seen everything.
Yeah, so we just need to establish if it's both or neither glowing, and then we can just call it out between myself and Sanjay for stack or spread for us.
Yeah, it should only affect you too. I think if it's stack and you both gap close, you should end up close enough to each other.
We could stack on each
Uh,
other.
Yeah, the other thing, we had a DPS alive, and Akafa went on myself and Lef.
It might be on tanks. Both tanks are both healers then. If everyone was alive.
Well, we had one of each role, I think.
Yeah, but if it's both tanks or both healers, then the second one
It's
would
not
be
both
random.
tanks, because we have an example of it not being both tanks, with two tanks alive and a DPS.
Ah. So probably both healers. The question would be, how would you know which is which unless you both like... Oh, we don't know if it's proximity because there was a damage up. Never mind.
Well, the other thing,
It has to be a stack, right?
It
the
is.
other,
It might be proximity, I guess.
yeah, I was gonna say
I
that
took
the
the
other thing
Nidhogg
to
one, for what it's worth.
the thing that I was noticing about that poll where you said it's 3 people alive, 1 of each role. The one person it didn't go on was the one person marked for Mortal Vow. So that's also possible that it could just never go on Mortal Vow, but
That might be irrelevant because it doesn't seem like the mechanics play with each other. Like Mortal Vow
Yeah.
might not matter for any other.
yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends on whether it's like meant to be on the tanks or it's, I don't know. It's we don't know enough about it, I think.
Yeah, and Toto, when you picked up Mortal Vow, it was the exact same like description.
Yeah, it was the same debuff.
So no indication of whether there's a lot of passes that refuse, sadly. Do we talked about like having 2 people get hit by it, right?
Yeah, I think the plan right now, if we actually get there with everybody up, would be to have both tanks run in and try to soak the Mortal Vow, and just see what happens.
The other thing, Nidhogg was on Hraesvelgur's side for Cauterize.
Yeah. No tank uptime. Or 1 tank uptime and everyone else gets...
Also, Hallowed Plumes are not proximity, closest and furthest.
Oh, did we get a good read on that?
Yeah, we have Fairport and Altea standing like directly opposite side of Hraesvelgur, Sandri and Sais standing inside the hitbox both, and Sais and Sandri take it.
Wait, what? Where are we passing that?
Was that also just insane damage, or did we get actual damage numbers that time?
You won't have actual damage numbers because Hraesvelgur killed people.
Don't forget
Yeah.
to move, by the way.
I think Wath just took a bunch of 9s. Yeah, or 9s. And he was Hraesvelgur's, I guess.
Yeah, we do have real numbers for Akafab, but we probably already did have that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. That definitely, looking at the number, feels like 4-man stacks, so yeah.
Oh yeah, fun fact, between the damage up on Hraesvelgur and Superation on WAF, he took 4 million damage from the attack effect.
I think at the very end, after Mortal Vow went off, it looked like Hraesvelgur did an auto attack, but Nidhogg was like winding up for an attack. So I think we're gonna get our mechanic right after Mortal Vow expires.
Sheena, did you didn't have invuln, right, for that part?
I used it on Akafa.
Gotcha.
First one, Nidhogg didn't wind up an auto attack because he was out of arena after Cauterize.
No. After the dashes, they both come back and they start autoing.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, like right as Toto died,
Oh yeah. There's a
Hraesvelgur
cast.
did an attack, but Nidhogg wasn't doing anything.
He
like
was
casting.
doing something. He was doing Raw Flames cast.
Uh,
Whatever that
is
is.
that A new mechanic.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
So I guess for now we just gotta assume Hollowed Wing goes on tanks or aggro. Which tanks?
It did go on the 2 closest people that time, but it could have been random on Sice.
I guess it could also be that 2 closest people. It could
How
be like
did-
monitors.
How did Hallowed Wings work in EAS?
It was just
Hollowed-
closest and further.
Hallowed Wings works the same here. It's the Hallowed Plume, which we have not seen in E8S because it didn't exist in E8S.
But that one, yeah, if both wings glowed on Kefka, it was nearest and furthest.
That's Wings of Destruction, that's not Hallowed Wings.
Isn't that double drill?
Whatever. Okay, whatever. I don't.
Yeah,
I think
don't
that
know.
was what Altea was talking about, though, like where it targets 2 tank or nearest. and
Yeah,
furthest.
I guess I was talking about I got
Yeah,
them
Kefka's
confused.
double Wing of Destruction is closest and farthest tank busters. But
Was
this
it
one clearly is not.
Okay. Is it just closest then?
It might be closest.
Could be.
Could be
We can
closest.
test
could
it.
be-
Like, we could just have the party go be farthest away. Me and Sheena be kind of close, but like somebody closer than Sheena. So we'd have like 3 people, and then like a stack somewhere else farthest away.
Maybe it'd
that
have to
way we
put
can
the
test
party,
both-
like,
Both tank aggro and proximity. All at
Maybe you
once.
should have like both like the Physician Caster at the very back, and then healers and melee stack, and then tanks at the closest. That way we can see.
What? I think if it's 2 closest people,
Yeah.
I don't think it's that, because if Nidhogg is next to Raze Vulgar, that means party can't get uptime. And that seems really, really bad. Like 50-50, the party not being able to do damage as melees.
Oh, you think it's proximity to Nidhogg as well?
I
for the
don't
other
think
one?
it's proximity.
Yeah, he's saying he thinks it's aggro because that way the party can like kind of get uptime.
Because if Nidhogg is next to Raze Vulgar, you get a tiny little corner where you can hit him. And if it's nearest person, that corner is going to explode.
So the other tank will need to hit the other boss a few times.
They can just provoke. Like
Aggro doesn't drop, does it?
I'm just saying when Nidhogg jumps away, you can just both provoke on Raze Vulgar if you don't have aggro, probably. But also for opening on Nidhogg, after that, both tanks hit Raze Vulgar. They should be 1 and 2 no matter what.
Was Size second aggro on Hray that time?
I didn't attack him, so if I was, it'd be weird.
Yeah, so it's not aggro on Hray then.
No, he was number 4.
Yeah, so it's not aggro then. It's actually Chris Vilgar. No.
I think I cast a spell there. Okay. Congrats.
Yeah, Alteo had more aggro than Sice.
Unless it snapshots at the start of the cast.
They do also give a magic bomb, so it could just be stacks. Like it doesn't necessarily. have to
Hallowed
be
Plumes
two
don't
monsters.
give magic wall.
Don't they? Oh, I'm thinking of Aquafa, aren't I?
What would be start of cast? Because start of cast, I don't think Sice had more aggro. Or did he? I guess he had more aggro than Fairport. You had more aggro than Sice though, so that would have been you.
I think we might just need to try a poll.
Yeah, it just looks like straight proximity from these.
Let's just try closest then, me and Sheena closest. So like if Rosfelgar is between 1 and D here,
Do you really think it's going to be proximity if Nidhogg can be on the side of Racewalker?
Yeah, I could still
Like
be fucked.
as a fight design, not for like a mechanic, how it would resolve. Like, if you're designing a fight, would you put a mechanic where the party has to disengage? Like 50% of the time?
They've done that in the past.
But they've gotten complaints and they've like said they're trying to address it.
Yeah, and it definitely seems like they've been doing a good job about making that not be a problem in this fight so far. But I mean, also, we're still gathering intel, so we could at least try it on a Poland.
All I'm saying is from the evidence we have, it looks like just two closest people. So it doesn't matter what we think about their fight design mentality.
Well, we also don't have 8 people up, so anything we're thinking about is a flawed assumption.
So let's get there with 8 people up.
Yeah. I think we should try the breath mechanic, like getting it right for tanks.
So Toto and Alteo, did you guys find the perfect spot to stand?
Yeah, Wath and I
more or
were
less.
able to do the tethers correctly.
Yeah, I just greeted uptime and
I'm only
Got
asking you,
fried.
Alteo, because I just want to know if I can just run straight to where you're at. Be safe. That's all I'm asking.
For what?
For the tethers.
Oh yeah, you're a flexor. Yeah. I mean, I don't remember where I ran last time, but I'll try and run to the same spot.
Well, that's the thing. You should be at the exact same spot every time, right?
Oh yeah.
Same with Fair and Toto, right?
yeah, I'll be slightly closer to the boss than the correct spot because I will be hitting a couple of GCDs before I'm forced to disengage. But it's
I honestly don't remember where I stood, but it worked. So
You
I'll-
were close to 1. You can be closer to Racewalker.
Sheena, let's just meet on 4 every time, like. Or I guess, or actually no, because we wouldn't meet on 4, right? Because that's for the. I don't know. Where do you want to meet if you have to do the thing just in the middle?
In the middle.
Middle. Okay, so we start. Yeah, so either you go 4, I go B. We both go middle. Okay.
I'm posting an image of where everyone was when the cones went out. And this, I think, Fairport got hit by 2 fires where he was. And I think Toto died to
I died to
fire
proximity.
damage. But I think everyone else was fine, it looks like.
What did Fair die to?
He got hit by 2
he-
fires because he
yeah, he already
immediately got
knows.
the pyretic.
Oh, okay.
He already knows.
Yeah, if he was standing on top of size, they would have been fine.
Okie doke. Alright, so game plan. Try that shit again. Me and Sheena will call out for ourselves, I guess. And if we survive that, spread as soon as the fire and ice hit us, because we don't want people getting hit with the start of the debuff thingy that goes out there. And just stay spread.
Good luck,
Then when we-
soldiers.
Yeah, and then when we get to the wings, I guess just try to be far away from her Svelgar so me and Sheena can test proximity.
Yep.
Since we don't know if it's both glowing or neither, just call out whether your guy's face is glowing.
Okay.
Red.
A north. Yellow.
Knockback. In and out. Out then in. Yellow. And blue.
Off of left. A north. One swap.
I'll be from northwest, going southwest. Where am I east? I'm east. Fuck, I'm east. Okay. Sorry, Toto.
Oh, dude. You did call it out,
I called the wrong side.
Oh,
Yeah, if I had called that right, and you hadn't done like a quarter of it.
I mean, I didn't do a quarter. I tricked it. That was pretty much all I did to the thing.
No, like a quarter of it was gone. You like killed it.
The fuck? I did like spinning edge and trick, and that did a crit. Wow.
I don't know. It looked
Must
like
crit.
it.
It probably crit.
Yeah. But no.
Trick is still
I
like
was getting
500
used to this.
potency, right?
400 potency.
I always get used to West mixed up. I was West. Yeah, I was West. I called it right. On it.
I mean, is it possible to always do the same 3 or no? Do you have time for that? Probably not.
I
Probably
can, but I would have to run a lot. Like, as soon as they spawn, I target the one that's 2 away from me counterclockwise, and that's always the one I'll be on.
Probably don't have time. Then.
But if I was to do the same 3, I would have to, like, move every
Yeah,
time.
no, I understand. I just don't know if you have time to do it or not. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, it won't be a problem when we don't have deaths. But... Also, my trick was only a direct hit. It did 17k, so I don't know what the hell.
Maybe I looked at it wrong. It
Well, you
looked like
did
it
a
was
trick
very
kick and a
empty.
spinning edge, right? So you do 2 attacks. That'd be a quarter.
Alright, be
You said it
back.
has over 100,000, right? 117 or something?
117, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been close. Maybe a little less.
It's just, like, I know you didn't do
Oh, I
any
did.
attacks, because it was
I did
very
the
quick.
Suiton as well. That's what it was. It was Suiton and Trick, both on the same one, so that was like 35k combined.
Did you blast clockwise that time or something, Parson?
No, I didn't.
No,
go
he
clockwise.
blasted the
Oh.
right way. I just didn't pay attention to his call out and
Oh.
attacked the wrong one. That
I
one's
also,
on me,
like-
not on Farson.
I did 2
You didn't see him
different
to your
callouts,
left or whatever?
one was wrong.
Like
I'm looking
it
for
was
one,
no,
let's see.
it's not even that. It's he called out northwest shooting
Yeah.
counterclockwise, and I was west, and my brain just locked up and didn't compute. So it's a me problem, 100%. Don't
No,
worry
it's
about
fine.
Yeah.
I'm just jealous that you can actually do damage there.
I've just been looking to my left every time we get there to see Parson or not.
it. Yeah, that'd probably be a smart thing to do.
Purple.
C north. Purple.
Knockback. In the note. Out then in. Yellow. Blue.
Off of left.
God, that's gonna suck. I'm sorry.
Sheena, you're up. Wait, no, Sheena, you're dead. Never mind.
And never run big circles towards Juno.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. I knew right away as soon as I started.
Yeah, I had lightning too. I sacked with that shit. Did you kill the party or something?
I mean,
Damn.
I covered the lightning, so yeah.
No, I mean the Fairport's lightning. I don't know what he did with his. Like I ran to the wall with mine because I was like, we're gonna die anyway.
Yellow.
A north. Yellow.
Clockwise.
Clockwise. Knockback. Out then in. Out then in. Yellow. Blue.
Off of left. 3 north. 1 swap.
LB south.
Did we not break chain? I'm trying to figure out what the hell killed me.
What color were you?
I was red, west.
Yeah, you got a damage down, so
Okay, then we just didn't break chain. Who was
Yeah,
red
you-
east?
you and Fairport got damage down. Oh, and Wath got damage down.
Yeah, we got a holy chain. Tick. Well, that was some bullshit.
Where there was a hysteria, but it went out after the chains broke. Didn't know.
Oh, is that the one that went on Wath then, or what?
No,
Oh, how did he get damage down then?
I don't see that there. Are you sure that was during this mechanic?
Maybe that was for meteors then.
Yeah, meteors did him.
I think you might have just gotten knocked too far in relative north, Fairport, because the chain looks like it's leaning towards the yellow marker, or the not the yellow, the purple marker, the 4. But it's also hard to tell from my perspective because I have very much a top-down view. Oh.
This is my last one.
Yeah, same. I've been very sleepy.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I should have staggered my fire circles early, going into the empty dimension, because I ran into the liquid heaven person, killed me.
What did you have? Holy circles? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Did you and the liquid heaven
Heavens-
start like right next to each other?
No, it was just the last ones when we dropped them. We were both.
Oh, you had the magic debuff.
Yeah.
Ah.
So like
yeah.
I got slightly clipped by the drop. I think it was just unfortunate.
Blue? No, red, sorry, red.
Too late, going blue.
A north. Yellow.
Clockwise.
Okay.
Knockback. Out then in. In then out. Yellow. Blue.
Off of left. Three north. One swap.
My bad.
There, you got this, Sheena.
Only 22% to go.
Is your hallowed?
Side note, by the way, this is probably the single stupidest request that I will make of you guys, Wath and Alteo. But when y'all are during Sanctity, when y'all are just like randomly hitting people with physic and all of that shit, just pass over me. Don't hit me with this.
During meteors?
Like during the Sanctity, when we're just doing the knockback bullshit. Don't hit me with those because I need as many passive regen ticks as I can get to maximize my healing bars. It's important.
Okay, I won't. Okay, well, if you're missing health for ultimate end, I'm not going to do anything.
Bruh.
So, you're on your own.
I'm shade shifting ultimate end.
Okay,
Don't worry,
can I-
guys. I'll fuck it for him.
Cover him.
Yeah, cover me on Dark Knight. What are you gonna do, TBN?
Yeah, I'm doing TBN the ice damage.
Oh, the ice damage. Interesting.
Yeah.
You want a Nathan for that as well?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, no, pretty good night though.
Yeah, no, we had 2 pulls that made it all the way. Like, also, I just hang on. Where did this...
We had a ridiculous amount of Thornton 2 pulls too. So like.
Yeah, we had 0 pulls that wiped on phases 3 or 4.
We got some new info.
We had-
got some uninfo.
Yeah.
We get looks like 4 Thornton wipes, or 4 phase 2 wipes. That is Thornton 1. 2 phase 6 wipes, and every other pull made it to phase 5 and wiped there. So yeah, that's some pretty good shit.
Pretty good.